The Future TV.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Code Room on the Future TV 14. I go by the name 14, and as usual, we are here to talk about the most trending entertainment news and then a specific topic as well, just to help boost our entertainment or the creative arts in this country. We always start with our guests or our pundits who introduce themselves, and then we go for commercial break, and then we start with the main program as well. So on my immediate left, let me tell you, these people are familiar people, but some of them are very, very controversial. And anytime I meet them, I also make sure that we controverse. But who often them there? Can you to my immediate left, I have this gentleman. Every day, Diana, or you didn't know, show the ring. So now I'm going to but let me introduce you.
This is Ghani's Media. We are live on Code Room, nothing but ecstasy. Get ready to rumble.
But the circle, okay, always looking.
I'm getting ready to rumble.
And I was getting but your introduction.
I'm Genevieve, but you can call me Jenny Black, CEO of Blackness Models.
Thank you. CEO of Blackness Models. Gentlemen.
Senior man.
Apome.
Adom experience.
Experience. Who the man some need
experience and the local. Adom so kutem. Ebe. Yankopon odi enemy need to the number plate.
Hey.
Bars.
Where you
local. So Charlie.
The
so I be our ideas that's it, Charlie. I wanna win him with that. I don't know.
Yo, the first time on your program.
So if it is your first time, I'm your ideas. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. I'm a video editor. I do everything media. A business consult too. I do that. Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Oh, Charlie.
Okay, guys. You have a commercial break now. You have a straight to our entertainment news. Hello guys, so thank you for sticking with us, and just like as I said it, we'll go straight to our trending entertainment news. Gani?
Yes, man.
What are you expecting today?
I'm expecting to talk about Africa, but because I am passionate about Africa, this is where I belong. This is where we all belong. So if the topic is about our continent, it must be a topic that we take in high esteem.
Okay.
So I'm willing to talk about Africa, and I also want to talk to South Africa. Our brothers, I don't know if they will listen, and then talk to our leaders. I don't know if they will listen, and then any other trending topic.
Then also I prepare one.
I'm here.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Do you expect any bombshell from you?
No. Today they're cool way.
Hey, Jenny, you ever had a behind the
sit pedam years of mommy.
Behind the scene,
no, pedam years of mommy. It's just a cool way. I don't want to talk plenty. Yeah.
Yo. How do you mean that? How do you?
Hey, I've been on Cotelia. And Sonia May.
Okay, so Gani, let's go straight to our first trending.
Yeah.
It's about Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
Ne concert of Akobo UK.
Sure.
As a Shatta Fest.
Yeah.
And there are a whole lot of new movements or movie, you know, some people are bound for Casa for Honade, all because the private jet or the way from Ghana to UK.
Yeah.
And then one more a whole lot of Casa or town. So for you, what do you think about it? The Is it something to lift our industry, or he just want to do a show-off thing?
If Shatta Wale having a private jet to London is not something which is lifting our entertainment industry, then what else? What else do you want? Do we no, forget about them. Put them in the bombshell. Forget about them. Baby cry. We are talking about entertainment. You are talking about somebody, 2 people, 3 who are making noise on Twitter. Agenda boys kind of thing. Because we are Stonebwoy. I am a Stonebwoy fan myself.
I know.
I'm a Beam fan. Yeah. But Shatta Wale is always raising the bar.
But recently,
Stonebwoy was
I told you Facebook there.
I'm a Beam Shatta now.
Hey, Masa.
Yes. Now, do you know what? We have to support our people, regardless wherever you belong. These are Ghanaians. We are also Ghanaians. Let's lift them. Unless it gets to a point where there will be bloodshed, that's where I don't support. Aside that, entertainment, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, they are all perfect. And now, about the Stonebwoy, Jamaican Okobo show on show off now. Okay, on the way in, or pedal show off a blah we do home. Shatta also said no. From the beginning of my trip till the end of it, I want to show people that this is how I do it. What is wrong about it?
Okay.
Somebody sit on Twitter and want to, you are a keypad commander, a keypad warrior. Come outside and speak. We are here. Come to Code Room. Let's banter you.
That is it.
Shatta on doing these things is taking our industry high. There are people in Africa here, they don't know about Ghana. True of us.
It's true.
Many of them. Shatta is showing them the way that we have a Ghana in West Africa.
It's true.
And that's what somebody is in South Africa who is an entertainer, who is a musician, who can charter a private jet to London to organize a show. And he is doing it. They should learn. There's a reason why he always says, I'm raising the bar. There's a reason why. Who has done it before?
Gani, I just want to commend you for what you've just said. Because I know you. I be SM fan. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
He be Beam fan.
Yeah.
But whenever there is something like truth in anything, Gani will say how you need to be. And I think with this, I support you with 1 Piva water.
Buy from Piva, of course.
Piva, yeah, advertised that one. Jenny.
No, you know,
Sister Jenny.
I think it to be a smart move because Nanka said they be okay they need no show business and truly what he did no. Wama show business they know people are supposed to learn.
Okay.
Because if it's a Nigerian artist be no and Canadian you're right, but because Oya Ghanaian it is not right. What if I have a good management who is ready to sponsor? After all, we make money. Into so when you see this Ghana. Next of kin then. This is the time he's supposed to use his investment and his money now we're making. I love the move no. Private jet, hey, enjoy cause one celebrate.
This is it.
It's a smart move in the industry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know that's it. Yo.
14. Enjoy. Right.
How do you get
I'm on best in the count for. I don't see this to be a really something that you should even talk about it because this is normal thing. Yeah. If Shatta Wale is to charter a private jet to his show, it's normal. What's about his private jet that Shatta Wale cannot? He can even afford it.
Okay.
It is a private jet, not the show. This is something that he on a small artist too, African dancehall. Someone who has featured, Beyonce, Vice Cartel, on a small artist. So if Shatta Wale is to take a private jet to his own concert, Shatta Fest in London, it's normal. But they say Ghana, your mentality, other started a legend. Here, no. We did the entry too much. I'm a boy who there or normal.
And this guy doing baller.
Edwin there, Abrabono, a Ghanaian movie, or Kuma Wood.
That is it.
This is something that is a normal thing because we see artists having their own private jets. Obu or Nakata on a private jet or the NRD. That's will be a private jet, probably will be our rent. He's just going to pay. Obiato. we have an artist that one on wato or use okoba. So if Shatta Wale is to charter a private jet for his own show, not in the team at home, it'd be a normal thing. It's just like either we bookie a bus, like what the bus, maybe I wouldn't come baby. In this case, no, or the private jets, no, you know, the team or the one to go. So it is not something or the Ghanaians war who need in as a toilet pay, or because most of our artists don't do that. One you one who in, I mean, what the private jets and a Ghana phone or make some year. So they can do it. Private jet, what they call is somebody's jet. I don't know the amount that will cost, but at least if you are there, you should just set the standard. No, there, yes. You are there because Shatta Wale but they won't train the baby
were we not here when Neymar Jr. was going to training? Common training. Went with a chopper. Were we not here?
This is a new
it's fine. Jamaican lady.
Yeah.
All called Namibia. I think it was Namibia.
Zambia, Namibia.
So why is that? She's also doing dance. So I don't put your no.
But you understand that?
With
the more comfort. On stressful. Anya feel no delay na train.
No, corner business class for na Shatta Wale.
You are there. You are an artist from Africa, Ghana. There's a pace to set, and you say, "Oh, I don't want to set the pace." Somebody is setting the pace,
done it.
and then you are talking. Okay, it's not them talking; it's their fans. Some of my Beam people, I think they are the ones.
I make her there. Here, the entity too much. My idea.
What you know about
there? Any visa to US power a miracle.
Yeah, that'd be it.
So I don't know. I'm one year. Cool. You know, me someone some way here.
Me quite a decent. Mam go bompe. We
quite fast in your way.
Come on. We
have fast in your day, but. There is a lot of things that you have to learn before you even go to the visa interview. On your I mean, I'm semi Diana.
Yeah, can't show you back at cook smoke catch it. Uncle Cassia, no, I can none it's any could see any interior.
Moment was now, maybe as a member, and I may train.
Only trend that Mr.
Okay, yes.
And on air
Bisana sana maybe.
Yo, now tell you kasi baby.
Mama number. Mama story no, very nice.
You know, I think within the week, Jenny.
Yeah.
Say, I think it was one of these multimedia on any.
Yeah.
What did they mean? And there's this beautiful lady, very very beautiful. Her name is Adwa. Emil Des or something. Sorry if someone didn't hear. Advice in Besafo, most especially Besafo our there. Every married woman should have a backup man on standby. Every married woman should have a backup man on standby. Dama semi oba bekin. I'm a internet nudinya why heje. Everyone is talking about it. Obi so ye, obi so ye. Jenny, let me start with you.
Why do you want to start with me?
Oh, because started. It's not.
But or a woman.
Or just
ladies first.
Ladies first.
It's why they could. Okay. What if she said it for trend?
What?
And also.
What if? I'm saying if because it be okay just for her to trend.
For clout. Okay.
Is it a question to us?
No, I'm saying it.
It's just.
What if someone can or mean as someone can? She was just saying it.
What about radio? So you don't.
Has she also thought of the implications?
Yes, the implications is what I want to talk about. Bibia, you will advantage and disadvantage. Ebia, on her focus was on the advantage side of it. She didn't know it will cause harm or destroy other people.
Okay.
And I think we talking more about it. No, we are still trending her. But Ebia at that time. She was going through some challenges, more pouring it out. Well, as someone can. I don't know if she's married or not. And also, sometimes in Besiafo say you go through pains. Sometimes yen think hanoma yen senses no.
On you,
but or work faster than adia yen ankasa we want to talk about.
Okay.
Yes. Inti at that moment, no, maybe she was going through some challenges. Yeah, she needed someone to talk to, but she didn't get it. The move way now no upon heart obey no upon heart. That is it. But having a backup man, ewa werim no oyedin. Mesafu Bebe will talk about it there, and some men to have side chick and all that on honum. But Bible no suma ya ti ase there, Mesafu o there ye keep yen. Ehwe Bible ma Solomon or word bebre. But one kade Mary and Sarah and Ruth and obi wa Bible Esther na Bible mu she was a model figure.
Yeah.
Yes, one kade or word bebre into what she said no. I mean, one way make it a one say, which is or any reason for saying that. But equally baby so she feels okay. My husband is also having a side chick. So whatever this lady said, no, I think I have to also take notice of it. That one too is there. But basically dignity, no, not being the no difference be brave womb. More can or any reason for saying it. I don't want to talk much about it because if I talk her, if you're me and I will support her and I will support her wrongly.
Okay.
Because what she said, no, on your right, the back or public. Yeah.
Okay. What she said, no, on your right, the back or public. But the genuine production in there. And also maybe let no any reason. One way or the other, maybe we face the issue be in a way you be when and discuss for the pain in the one. In other way around, maybe up a trends and it's no more Canada. So, yo,
14.
bro, do you ask one what
I cool down.
You cool down.
Cool down.
Tranquilo.
Abe. Obiala channel.
So this I want to have a pace setter. On a setting.
Rather somano. 14. I think what she said they be okay for clouds. That one is there.
Okay.
On no honum. On any showbiz. On no aside that showbiz no honum. Sometimes I make them, but whatever we are saying be another edge on here can ye.
Okay.
Because you cannot tell me that. Say Ekadebia, if you are in a relationship, you should have a backup planner. And at least we would consider that because if you're in a relationship, it is two things. It's either it goes on to married or you break up, whatever. That one is different. We might, but if you are married, is she married?
For me, what I know, she's not.
She has not married before.
No.
Unmarried that.
No.
Okay.
No. So for me, no. For what I know.
She said, "Maybe baby, why not what we are."
Oh, but one, we have men like that.
Okay, nonchalant.
They are not simp, but
nonchalant.
Okay.
14. Intimate kade yemfa as a married woman, you should have a backup man. May you for your generator. And a yenye power bank. And a yenye apo. Na kade a backup. Na what you call it the dabi.
Children they go school.
See. Say, what worry? If you are married and you said you have a backup man, then it means that you are not married. You are a hoe. Because backup man or money be.
Yeah.
Your husband too money be. In a way, backup maybe you are not okay. 1, 2, 3 because as soon as you start indulging in such acts, but try more. It means you are open. If you are a lady and you do that, you've lost your value as a woman. In our society, you the value to especially when it comes to relationship aspect. Only thing no matter what because morally you still have to be there. Even though we have modern things that we are learning. But no matter how the knowledge has gone to be, if you're a married woman, you should have a backup plan as a man. It means that every person who can
but go straight. Let the person.
If you're person in the backup now, it means that even if you go for the backup, when you are with the backup, you are going to also take another backup.
So backup within backup.
Add a iCloud backup.
No, listen.
I'm listening.
What she
Jenny,
said.
we gave
no.
you a chance, and
No,
you
no, I have to come in
Oh,
because he's talking more
What?
about it, about the backup. No,
bring it.
what if no mami onyenete that woman went through abuse in marriage, into indirectly when them psychological trauma when it's him there no so worry, this is what will happen to her. And backup, men are also dating double. Instead,
You said
she's
dating.
also no, like Obia Warba still have our side chick. Not
Only
just
will be.
yeah,
Obi
Ebia,
there.
she's not married, but she's going out, she's in a relationship, and that is how any relationship Noriko into a few there. If my boyfriend is able to date 2 or 3, why don't I also do same? I'm not life naughty. I don't know the reason. In Besiafo, you go through a lot while we're room, and sometimes voicing out becomes difficult.
Besia to me nkasa wa warim besia mum.
No, enemy
Voicing out.
No, do you know lots of ladies that are dying in marriage, as well as men?
what Yao is trying to say is,
Women intend to talk more than men.
No,
The
the reason why I'm saying it is, that what's now home for some for long now. They were dying inside without talking, because when you obia over kawana samachon. No,
they were dying that.
Listen, when you go to let me use myself, mommy, if I go to my mom to tell my mom about what I'm facing in marriage, oh, the man oh papa ye, nya with ye, just have patience, just relax, just pray, just pray.
There are certain issues in marriage that does not go on to divorce. You get that? The only time I'll tell you to divorce.
Within
Na make her say. The only time I make a day be a jaiwa is when the marriage is abusive, physically, emotionally.
And people are going through that, but yes, their parents are advising them to stay in it.
It means that
she said because our you won't bon come and on him as some of room into out of fear.
And I'm not worried. It's not baby.
It is up to we ladies to see that what she said on your right and on your right. Are we going to follow?
So are you against you ladies?
I cannot be against. I cannot be for. Because I mean,
Jenny,
I will not marry. I will not marry and cheat on my husband. I will not marry.
So since
but
are you for or you are against it?
So it's no, you won't do it again. Just let it be known that for me,
I'm not going to do it.
So are you for or against?
I'm not for. I'm not against.
One coming
then you are one coming
Let him talk. Danny has a lot to say.
What do you want to ask you?
Danny has a no. I'm not going to do that when I get married.
But you're going to do that whilst you are in a relationship.
No. What he said was, now they are men yet, but I cannot say never.
Okay.
That is the problem. But now I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
But never say never in life.
Sure.
That is it. Yeah.
Gani.
More time.
You are still in
Now, first and foremost, this is the society. This is the Ghanaian society. We have our values. We have our culture, our way of life, and all that. For somebody who wants to talk about, anybody who wants to talk about marriage, first, you must be married. Is she married?
No.
If she is not married, what she's saying is nonsense. Put it in the garbage. Be in a marriage and have a backup. Where from that one? Society, which part of the society teaches that? Which part of the Bible that she goes to church and teaches that be in marriage and have a backup? Even in relationship, I don't support it. Whatever we do in relationship is the double times 2 we are going to do in marriage. Yeah. So if you are in a relationship and you are not faithful, what tells me that? What convinces me that when we get married, you are going to be faithful? You cannot. You cannot. So we shouldn't condone these things that they come and sit on a TV because they have the microphone, they have the cameras on them, and then the lightning, and then they want to talk, and then they have the opportunity. This is nonsense. We have to brush it somewhere. But then again, this is showbiz. We have to talk about it. But any lady watching out there, the choice is two. Either you want to marry or want to stay single, that's your own problem. If you want to marry, go by the principles of marriage. What are you telling me? If you don't want to marry, stay single and do your own thing. Nobody cares about you. That's your life. You can do whatever you want. You come and tell people. Children are watching. Children on social media these days, and they go and see these things. What do you think you are turning our society into? But yeah, this 2026. Education is here. Women say we have the right, and then we have that. So everybody want to talk and educate, and these kids are learning.
Whilst you haven't even experienced,
You don't know what it takes
That is
to.
what I said. Listen, that is why
People-
I said she's going through a lot.
Going
No,
through.
it's not about just.
Going through. You said maybe.
Either she's going through a lot.
Yeah.
She said that because she
You
wants
said
to try.
maybe. So probability. Probability. Probability.
You know,
And we
so
can-
So there's a probability.
Now,
Nothing that she said. See, we are now discussing about it
Yeah.
because of what she said.
we want to correct the
So-
society.
We
That's why
want the principles of the society to be there.
that's why
Everybody
we are talking
try
about
to
also
learn.
feed from it. You know.
Yes,
So
sure.
we just need to.
if you answer out here, you cannot even go against them
we
for
just
it.
No,
want you to.
it's her opinion. I know me, you see me with it.
No, some
I'm
opinions
not going
are-
to do it.
Jenny,
But
Jenny,
she's
some of-
coming
Jenny,
on
there are some
a
opinions.
national
There are some
TV.
opinions which are
When
necessary.
they were recording, they could have cut that side off.
They wanted it to trend,
Yeah, that is what they also.
and they want us to talk about it. That's why it was there. Jenny,
You
there are
are-
some opinions which are very unnecessary,
Yeah.
like this one.
Yeah.
Tell the young girl who is in SHS 1 or 2 or has completed recently
on yourself.
that when you go into marriage, have a backup. This is nonsense.
Sure, truly is.
What you
They will learn it.
What we feed them, that is
It's
what
what
they
they-
grow up
So
to become.
the marriage society says that when you get married, stay to your husband, unless remember the can it's about physical abuse, emotional abuse. That's me. I'll even tell you to run away.
Emotional abuse is even more serious than the physical abuse.
Then we the men must come to the realization that this is 2026, 26th or 25th century. Women also have rights.
Yeah.
yeah,
Women
they
have
voice.
voice.
No, they have voice.
It's okay, tell me so.
If you are in a marriage and something is worrying you, voice out. Mukune, the money. Mempo. Ekwaja one go there. Tell them that one man did only you want 24.
Why are you guys all over them asking me? But so if you were side chicks,
Okay.
other days no.
Well,
That is why.
Yeah,
That is why I say using
No,
the
no, no,
Bible
let
to
it-
explain.
One thing about you people is you don't
Assembly,
take accountability. We are talking about your issue here. It's
And
not
you want
about
to
the
bring
man
up
issue.
men.
If our own
Eh,
country, we bash ourselves.
Nyama issue.
Very
When
good.
Nyama issue was on board, we spoke
I
about
talked
it.
about
Gani
RNQ.
commits a crime. Gani commits a
It's a
crime.
crime.
And just because Gani is a man, so all men do the same. What are you saying?
No, that is
Talk
what-
about Gani.
That is what we are saying.
Listen. Someone will say, a certain female will say, all men are good. Forgetting that,
Ne papa here.
forgetting that, okay,
And so when I see your
My son is special.
my king.
My
Forgetting
prince
that,
you have a boy who is also a man.
ni onuanu meyin
What
Now,
she
we have
said,
to-
no one can say
Jenny,
it.
that-
One
thank
can
you,
say
Jenny.
it. That is it.
Jenny,
I've
let's
said it already.
let's
One can say
blame
it. That is
personality,
yes.
not gender.
I mean, Mude,
Personality.
no, Mude, she said that because of pedo or trend.
Maybe
That one is
That
dead.
is
If
why
that
I
one-
don't want
Maybe.
to. I don't want to even go into it
And we
because
want to correct
Nankasa
it.
no Orie, you know. I think the it's not Hodgin who there. No,
Oh,
some people say, Anamika, when you are going through a lot, no, when you voice out, and son, according when we there, whatever I said, no man can say ye.
Okay.
We'll be here. Everyone that the apology about there, whatever she said on this, it's not
Okay,
right.
thank you.
You know what? You have two things. It's either you go to the university, go to the lecture halls and get educated, or you go there and not learn
Yes.
anything. It's not about you having a degree at the end of the day.
Yeah, sure.
Did you learn or not?
Yes.
This one never
Gani,
learned.
let's
No,
continue.
she will learn. I'm sure
Jenny,
she will.
Let's continue.
All right, let's move
Let's
on.
continue. But there's something I just need to say that no marriage is worth saving and no marriage is worth to be divorced. It is between you and your partner. And see, someone else could you be divorced, you be divorced. You be saved now, you be saving. Whenever you are taking advice, make sure that the advice now, panel, it will be our grounds will be. Had it not been so now, then whatever that you are doing over in marriage, that is it.
Yeah.
Gani, you're starting maybe so question.
Yeah.
what are you expecting today?
Yes, yes.
And you talked about Africa and Africa and Africa and
Not Africa and Africa, our Africa.
Yeah, our Africa. That is
All
it.
of us.
Hey, your hits there.
Yeah,
Our Africa.
we all know
Yes.
for the past, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Mhm.
South Africa for other African countries. What's one fear? One day. This time around, no. Obadru Ghana feared, and then the one will pursue you and it was very bad. Misafuni be one poor pictures be about but the ones like a one in which it was bad. So Ghana yen tourism minister Sam Opijoto Ablakwa na the Ghana government no why are they in so
Forget it. Forget it.
oh I mean the market in so far
Forget from the angle you stand, you think why are they?
oh I mean them because for the comparison Nigeria Tinubu on your reading for our see. So
let me talking about minor major problems. They are talking about minor problems.
So I would say why are they for the swift response or the man Ghanaians now and Ghani Julius Malemu Abaka Simbi. This is what I just want to read it for. I'll say Ghanaians' response was not necessary because it now creates the impression that we, quote unquote, South Africans are all like that. When it is a certain section of our society that needs to be contained by law enforcement, we think the Ghanaian government's action was too quick. We should resolve this. The president of Ghana should have given us some time to really deal with this matter, and we will get to the bottom of it. We don't have to respond the same way they did. We need to pursue the diplomatic engagement with Ghana until we find. We don't think Ghana responded in a manner that really enforced dialogue and diplomatic engagement. Julius Malemo criticized Ghanaian response to blah, 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 blah. So let me say this. This is Julius Malemo. He's a man that I personally respect. And the reason why I respect this man is he always talks against these xenophobic attacks in South Africa. But for him to come and say this, that we responded too quick, and we should have given ourselves some time, and then even the video, okay, then in Ghana, one of our police for but there are videos here. Even they are running to the police, and the police are just looking at victims now. What bro, they're not saving them. So how do you expect me to go to the police again? So Gani,
I don't know if your ideas and Jane have something to say because
we have to say it before.
Say a lot.
But so, this man, when the thing started,
let me start with
yes,
because I think
he has
to. Charlie, I think that as someone who is South African, it's not the first time. And also, only one day a day. It has been there for weeks. Until there, and I ain't got me on what's now on they don't work for one citizens. Up to now, I'm on follow maybe prepare. On the beauty playing with an air nature say, yeah, boom, one man or seek refuge, whatever they went there for. And I think that the South African government it is not doing anything about it. Because if you are in a country and there is such chaos, now there is no law enforcement agency there trying to tame your citizens. No, with the Honor Wallace and the videos labor. No, be I think that lady no Becca say was she a minister? Then you come out that Obia won't fee any chrome get out of our country. All foreigners leave, all African leave. You are an African. What can also you are also an African. Yeah. By any means, when you are traveling to somewhere in the diaspora, you pass through an African transit. It is also called phobia if you are to travel to somewhere. Now say you have to transit through an African country also you're going to catch yourself to peer. Do you get it? So now I think that whatever the government of Ghana did, in a way, although they didn't act quickly, they have to retain their citizens. It is very important that they have to retain their citizens. But aside that, but this man that you mentioned, what he
Julius
said
Malema.
that by diplomacy and this, yes, I get it. That on the international level, you are trying to paint South Africans black, but this issue has been there on BBC. Things have been going on now. They are not doing anything. So you expect that the government of Ghana should just be there and watch South Africans to, harm their citizens. It wouldn't be that. So they have to just take back their citizens, whatever that they have to do. And mind you, whatever South Africa has done, now first, oh no, being refuge. Now the internet, I don't forget.
But the humans forget.
They will forget. But there was a time that Obibe Yaba. There will be a time South Africa, it should be a trim. Even now, I don't know why people even travel to South Africa. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Maybe. You could know one. On a favorable man. So the greener pasture.
South Africa, with this aside, is a very good country.
Yeah.
With this aside.
Well, I don't know why someone would travel, because I wouldn't. Not to seek for no, not to that, not for that, but something else, probably education. I don't know. Okay. But such things, I think there were students among these people that they were beating up, and that is very wrong, because to be able also be probably one or two jobs be to just keep yourself. Then these things are happening. I think that whatever that is happening in South Africa, they should just advise themselves and put themselves in a good shape. One more on
Jenny.
Yeah. Funny enough, those in Kofuna warrior the madden, or young one they are not educated. South Africans, Ankasano. I have family there. But Joburg now there is a Pretoria Monad, that thing is not going, that is not happening there. Okay. It's only there some villages been the Masam Nerekodo. And this Jacinta Seledio, Onankasa, she's not a full South African.
Okay.
This Africa Uganda is a baby. Inti if a lead and if and you're educated, like the way some Kofu will follow this political parties now is the same thing that is happening there. Obi betima kebi biacha where you just buy into it. South Africans and won't pay Juma because they feel this is my country and the country is already developed, and since the country is developed, I have to get something from the government. Inti Ejuma other African countries walk and they will not do it. And most of them too, they are into drugs. Inti if you are into drugs and your brother from a different country about to build Wukro together. South Africa South Africa, I think they are the third country I respect what Africa had it. Inti say if we respect you people now, we are helping you build your country. Wasako I give South Africa some few years obo collapse. Because I don't foreigners now the world build the country indirectly. But and as black as you are, I saw a video na abrofo or Joburg honum where party war bonyum na de were so will live happily. But your own blood is suffering because your blood is working and making money. Meanwhile, the men abrofo na accept one wo ukrom no. And one crown will use was slaves wo one kasa ukrom.
Wait too. Second I will accept abrofo na. Gani. I feel like abrofo no accept blacks no.
No, make
that the whole majority of
they have allowed it, that's why.
Because during that was what Nkrumah wanted to do. Read history. After Mandela and the time Nkoda was Sakwa, but they kept them there. And it's good they kept them there. And in South Africa, we develop more pedal kobino. If science and system, if it's working like the way South Africa one system worker, I don't think we'll live here and go and suffer Wobinu Chrome just for greener pastures, but at the end of the day, you lose your life.
Okay.
I learned one guy be we out of this thing. And it's not helping. This xenophobia, I think 2016 or so, him being and also
It happened. Very serious.
and they didn't do anything about it. This Papa Nwafende Julius
Malema.
he talks a lot or power, but no power. No, sorry to say that or you're useless.
No, he's not in power. He's in opposition.
No, like I'm not saying that
The
he's in
influence.
power. Like he has influence over people.
Yeah.
He's a big man,
Yeah.
and as a big man, and he cannot do anything about it. Because 2016 time, you know, that means some xenophobia attack started. He was there, was talking about it. You couldn't do anything about it. 10 years down the line, it has happened again. They are still talking there. This. The last time or recognizing when South Africa, before they became South Africa, Iska, what Nigerians, the more one, and
Ghana
Iska,
was
Ghanaians,
yeah.
which is okay. But your people are not educated. They don't know history. So how do you expect them to know this thing?
Okay.
Into some no can but it doesn't make sense. As a president, as a leader, you think about the safety of your people. That was the best idea or yeah, they didn't call for ba. And I shall know how brother is one quick.
Okay. Gani.
Senior man. What is happening in South Africa goes beyond what we are talking about. Not to say what you are talking about is not important, or not to say what Julius Malema is saying is not important. But then, let's go back to 1963. OAU, Organization of African Union, was set. Since 1963 to 2026, tell me one thing that organization has done for the whole 54 nations in Africa.
You haven't. I for one don't see any tangible in Biafra.
Nothing on authority. Nothing. Not even our sovereignty. Not even our peace. Not even our harmony. Nothing.
At least, because African Union could say
Nothing since 1963
to command.
Nothing. Now, all of our leaders in these 54 nations should bow their heads down in shame. Do you know why? I will start from Ahmed Bembela in Algeria, from Algeria. Kenneth Kaunda, Zambia. Sylvanos Olympia. Talk about them. Talk about Modibo Keita. Talk about all this. Recently, we had Muammar Gaddafi from Libya.
Oh, gone.
They went to the podiums. Robert Mugabe. They went to the African Union podiums. Spoke about the fact that we need to come together as Africans, have one voice, strengthen our unity, form a United States of America.
Currency.
To the extent that the very man himself, who, after his death, long years after his death, an election was conducted to choose the man of the millennium, and he still won. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah won. Nelson Mandela himself voted for him. He was there, spoke about this. Let's have one front, Africans. Let's have one voice. Let's unite. What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened. Your leaders, recently, Nana Akufo-Addo, past president, and John Mahama were at the United Nations seeking for reparations. What a shame. You don't have a voice. In Africa, you don't have, even on your own continent, you don't have a voice. Macron will travel all the way from France and come here and tell you that let's have a dialogue, a certain diplomacy on the table. I want to have 60 and you have 40. And you Africans, we are all here. Nobody is talking about that. That thing is not important to us. But xenophobia in South Africa is important to you. Why are you not speaking about the things that will cut the xenophobia? Nobody talks about it. Right? But today, South Africa for a day, of course, more than one year, but it's because of our leaders. Where's our voice? You want to seek reparations in terms of money. They should give you money. What have you done for the 54 nations here? We have 55. They said certain United Nations says they don't recognize them as a nation, so they are not part of it. Somaliland, they are a country. 55. In addition, we can form a strong force. United States cannot even match us. That thing is not important to us. Why won't we be here and be fighting among ourselves? Now, let me tell you. Take your passport and try crossing the border from Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire and see something. Unless you meet a good immigration officer, your ideas may catch you that some over from you are a foreigner. They will tell you are a foreigner.
Yeah.
Now tell me, why can't we spend cedis in Cote d'Ivoire? Why can't we spend safer in Ghana? Why?
You moved from your country to another country. So that's what the
But in Europe, euro is spent everywhere.
Yeah.
Dollar everywhere.
they have
these
one
people-
common passport, Schengen visa, one visa.
One visa. These people are united front. They have one voice. When they go to the United Nations, the Charter of the United Nations Security Council, they have one voice. They can decide that let's go and invade this country. Their sovereignty, and it will happen. We were having Obama, Trump, Oko, Colombia, saying, what was the country? Oko no one president.
Yeah. No, not Colombia.
Palermo.
Panama.
Panama.
I don't know that country.
There's someone will be true. One answer was
Yeah.
true.
No, you know what will be true. They have the veto power in the Charter of the UN Security Council, so they can come to you and do anything they want and go back. You can't do anything. Meanwhile, in the Charter of the UN Security Council, they have a clause that says that we will defend the sovereignty of every nation, every member state. Yet that thing is not there. Africa is not talking about it. It's not important to us. Our leaders say no, that one is not important. Why won't we be here fighting ourselves? Try crossing the border to Togo and see something. Now they want to take Ibrahim Traore down. Ibrahim Traore, in few months, has built hospitals, roads, infrastructure, free healthcare, education. They say, oh, that one is no good. Let's take him down. Until the citizens came to their senses and said that, no, we will defend this man because he is doing the right thing. Where Africa, do we see bloggers? We are all parts. Do we even talk about it? Because it's not important. But today, South African, a black man says another black man is a foreigner. We are all talking about it.
Yeah.
We are all part of the problem.
We will talk about it, Uncle.
We will talk about it, and it will not go anywhere.
For that one,
Because
it won't go anywhere.
Because the root of the problem is not solved. Why they just so hard? Next time you could move no nama hade no. Ijana was so hard no do no hade. Na ijani fuwe.
Yempiono.
So these things will keep. Now let me come to Julius Malema. He's a politician, nothing but a politician. He is speaking to for himself, so that South Africans will see that he's a good man, or Ghanaians or Africans around the globe will see that he's a good man. He's a politician. So I saw you writing on Facebook supporting him. Forget, he's a politician. He's doing political works.
We respect him.
Forget about respect. Julius Malema is a useless man. He knows. Forget.
For so many things.
Cut to the camera, put it there. Say he's a useless man. He knows. He's a
Politician.
politician. Cyril Ramaphosa, the president now, was speaking the same like him when he was in opposition.
Oh, for that one, they're sure. Even Ghana here, those in opposition
Good.
are speaking the same thing.
When they can, what do they do?
They don't do it.
So I'm telling you that our problems in Africa goes beyond what is happening in South Africa. It will keep happening because we are not ready for the solutions.
Thank you. We are not ready for the solution.
That's it, bro.
Okay,
I say, Mamunum Piva now.
to our viewers out there, your comments are also welcome over here. You can like, share, let other people know that Code Room is going on to enjoy any and I. Charlie, Gani.
Yes, man.
What pass love you Ghana do?
Yeah, important to us all pass.
Important.
Yes.
Eh.
Yes.
Okay, to the viewers out there, want to say that I pass them low. Let me break this.
1300 o'clock today.
Let me break this news to you. The
today is
one no pass them low. Parliament, what's it? Parliament has passed the anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Passing it in there. So a lot is going to go on. But for one right.
Your ideas in the parties in Nina.
Go for one right. What the church when each day.
The party you are carrying. Yes, the party.
Ne anya kufu bebre. What's it? What me shame you when anka simple.
Who's right now?
Benyimfo no what be feel we bisa. Yeah, blue.
Now,
Let me start from.
we are here. We cannot sit here. We cannot always sit here and allow somebody to come and introduce what we don't want, what we don't like, what doesn't align with our beliefs here in Africa. So I'm happy that this thing is finally. We have even kept too long.
Let me make this clear to you people. They didn't pass this bill for us to attack anybody to.
That is
Have
the
it-
problem.
Have it in head that this bill wasn't passed so that you see somebody who is like, who has a feminist trait and you Go and attack the person.
We didn't,
No,
we wouldn't
Ghanaians
attack the person.
Ghanaians are going to abuse this right. That is
No,
the
I'm
problem
not-
you're
I'm
going
not-
to face.
Jenny,
I'm
when
not
you
sure
talk-
that
when
will
you
People will
talk- when you talk
abuse it.
that
No,
way,
I'm not sure
I
that
will
will
say you are
happen.
you
You
are
see,
wrong.
I was telling you about some guys that behave like
Yeah.
ladies.
No,
Not
so much
because
mema tare.
I'm not sure
Good.
anybody
And
will
you
get
know,
to
any
attack
problem.
you.
But now share mema tare now
They
that's
get
all
condition.
bad.
They
That
get
one is your
condition.
problem.
Tells that when you do.
Mhm.
They
I'm
get
not
condition.
sure.
Tells that when you do,
To
it can lead
every
you to,
law there are
it-
clauses.
Yeah, it can
Yes.
lead you
So
to.
they have to explain it
So
further
this is
for
up to you
You
to
have
go
to
and
read.
then read it.
Jenny,
Nkofo hin the way
What do you mean?
educated.
No, explain and then tell them.
People are educated in Ghana.
What I'm saying is that
read
what
about
thing-
certain
what I'm
things.
I'm
so.
saying that
Even those
when
of us that are
that is why we
educated,
are
but we
here.
don't read.
when
That
we
is why
have
we
to
are here.
one at a time.
when we have to educate those people, we will educate them.
Yes.
But in my senses, I
It's
believe that
bloggers
90% of
explain.
Ghanaians are educated. 60% are
CCI
educated.
away.
60%.
Unless you don't want to learn.
Those that are educated
We
are
are
not even
60%.
reading.
The fact that you are educated in Kanu, obi are educated no wa
I know they are not going to just be like this.
What
I asked this question there.
Everybody knows.
That's why we are here to
Yes.
educate.
One by one.
Code room, we take it upon ourselves.
Then it means
Jenny,
every week you have to
Jenny,
talk
you have
about
to-
it.
Jenny, 1992 Constitution.
Yes.
Not to discredit you or anything like that, please.
What saying was school.
But how many clauses? It means that the people are not ready to you and I we are not ready to learn it. But
I think it should be a mandate for every student. Go for government students.
and to know I mean
government students
or
are
one
not
microphone man can say me read because when I'm doing something I know what I'm doing.
It's not all of us that want to read.
And that is
No,
a problem to
you
the
see,
ignorance to the law is not an
I think
excuse.
we should embed that in our education. That
Yes.
even at the SHS level, let's read the constitution of the country.
What I'm
They have to take it to
We
school.
all when we were in the government student, when we were in the government, that one was mandatory. You need to know
Yeah.
at least
What
something
teacher books,
happened.
my
Yeah.
what teacher?
Government student you
What
buy.
the chair? It's the one
Constitution.
part.
Constitution what the
Yeah, man.
It was a
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's when I was in-
2006. JSS 2006. Yan time no JSS. What did you say? What did you say?
I'm in best school.
So,
Can't tell me it's
so, yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
We are
we are Ghanaians, we are Africans, and we have ways of doing our things. There was nothing like being equal.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that.
It's social media.
Until somebody sat in his country and said,
Yes.
that, no, we want to dictate for these people and how they carry their education to their children. Even in cartoons, they are trying to fix it there.
It is
Yes,
in.
yes.
It is in.
There is this cartoons. Yeah, last me with the maybe
What happened, baby?
And you know, in cartoons, they are trying to fix it there.
Wait, if you're a parent
No.
and you're careful, the matter would be you.
Now we are going back to the charter of the UN, United Nations, that says that the sovereignty of every nation will be protected. Now we are Ghanaians.
Yes, yeah.
Our sovereignty, you want to tell us how to behave here. And people, because we're not being so into a bit educator, not doing a back at Twitter and money for. Oh, I had a maybe. You are mad. You are a useless person.
I can't come back at my right.
No,
Human right.
which right? Which okay, my right. My rights in there. Some more rights. Why the first can be some more rights?
I have rights, so I can attack you and
Why the mean the madam? Those people, their brains are too small. I don't know the kind of education, the lectureship they get at the university. I don't know. So this bill, it has kept too long, and I applaud Sam George for pushing the agenda because I've been on a snake to be passed. And then now we are going to henceforth we are going to see who is the man who wants to
a
behave.
lot is going to happen.
Who is going to wear those things and then go to a party from his house
That
and say that I am.
no, it's part.
We are
So
going to
when
see
you
it.
read, just as I said, no, code room will take it upon ourselves. Maybe every week before we start the program,
You
we'll
discuss
try and
about
yeah,
it.
we try and educate our viewers something about it before we continue because
Now,
it's hard time. We all learn.
wifey tells me that in her school in Canada, a lady, very nice lady looking, very nice. 3 days time for 1 week time, and these people they see it to be cool. That is them. They are in America. That is them. We are here in Africa. This is where we belong.
Nanka me buy nanka.
You can,
yeah, sumptuous and voluptuous.
yeah. You cannot come and tell us that
How?
you should do what you want.
No,
So it is good that they pass the bill. But once again,
Oh,
we have so many laws which are not working for some people.
Yeah.
Some people can just trespass it and nothing will happen. So I'm just thinking, is it that going to favor some people and then not favor some people?
Let's wait and see. Let's wait.
That's the big question.
Yo,
14.
Umbrella.
I think we've already,
You said a lot
yeah,
about
we've
it.
said a lot about it. So there, I'm not going to say much about that because I think that other way, Ghana, yeah, it's about time.
It's
You have
not
to take a
overdue,
bold step.
Charlie.
We shouldn't be waiting and then pass now. I mean, aid the BM will train any aid.
They're always thinking about money. I don't know what's wrong with them.
It's
Me,
Chrome
I'm
how.
glad that we passed, but like I was saying, Ian Ebibifuno, your abuse rights be unnecessary.
Okay.
The man dear wa pass at the end of the day, we hear a lot of stories about it.
Stories
Oh,
in the movie.
onye eyo, onye gayo. But wow, Bruno, wow, why a day Ghana, you're abusing your man. So I think this is the time while pass, they should educate us more on it for us to know. Like I said, I have guys I think naturally they were born like Kojo Besia way. Hi baby. And sometimes the man of workers you can't change it. Wash them be way, but that is how they behave.
Okay.
It's good that entertainer what the man and we are still maintaining it. But we should be cautious of how we treat them adina
Okay.
though now our person.
Okay.
Yes, no be I safe.
Okay. And one thing, say I got two. Even when you go to the you have no right to beat the person. You have no right to attack the person. And you don't call the right places.
And then your problem na you be face.
Police station and you lead the person there.
Because with evidence.
With evidence. I don't have a canum. One is I don't know what to another name again. So let's be cautious about all these things. Or education in here.
Oh, you're right. That was person.
Gani.
Yes, man.
Yeah, this is a yako. Number next week Canada Monday be 1st June.
Yeah,
sure.
1st July.
It's the year no.
6 months.
6 months too. Yako December. I will name takwa deso. The brass band and course no.
But how about the development here?
Not sabotage. Yeah, the papa. So there's this masquerading club or Adambra Hadiara. Adambra Jar Time Pop. Jar Time, Jar Time. So what the one about so I think we need to talk about it. It's called the Italians Masqueraders. One more thing here. Uno Fuza. Me ye Italy inti me
I say na roba.
Me sure na
roba. Ankan ye.
Auntie Jenny, I will come.
What you do?
Okay. What's it? Come and measure your dress. Inti Benabo Suata. Because December, and Bantama, you will be open at the one no makosa. Chede, about your whiskampo, not an enya. By this time around, what's it? Bra. When I'm what you are to bra. Or your Italian masqueraders, meaning the bogus womb. It won't be your baby or a professional. I found Conco dom, food big cake, and I said, pay uncle since he never could choose Cassa. One more water. No, any more here is confined your free. The straw now. Join us now, Benabus Smarter. One contact, yeah, 059 23 88 996 059 23 88 996 or 020 749 5169 020 749 5169 Italian masqueraders now were from the one bra or Adambra jar time pap. About Adambra beside jar time papa or Biani jar time pap, so you can easily come. But able to sweater now December 18 your water so Gani, this is what's me that to yan ashafun winning. Let's go to this yen so I want to win him no another one bantam Jenny will introduce no, or can't be there, or your model. So with no model, no, she's bringing something out. You be here. All the models are second data credit. Even so outside second data credit for you can still come and just and again
Oh yeah,
I think
Bibia.
also a cuss about it.
Because the
like-
industry in Takrade is
Yeah,
dying of
yeah.
the modeling industry.
that is it.
Yeah.
So
So you finish with that and let's
with-
let's-
Now, why didn't we talk about the masquerade? Because masquerade is so the before masquerade,
Okay.
and when you compare before masquerade to
Okay.
now masquerade,
maybe we'll
Okay,
chip
so
in
with
it in
yeah,
where
yeah,
whilst we are
yeah,
talking about it.
yeah, the junior
So yeah.
one of fashion now overcome
that is it.
tradition.
So with memory Bibi come on new models recruitment. So we are recruiting new models. And so what flying on now. You know your sister, you know that she looks sumptuous. So you the banana. Oh, you the banana.
Academy, I'm going.
Assorted.
Okay. So also, do you have what it takes to be a pro model?
Yeah.
A question away bisa. So categories near catalog, editorial, catwalk, runway modeling, commercials, fitness modeling, ushering, video, vexing. Are there your sister? Oh yeah, no. These are some of the things. Oh yeah. So when you come on that D-Day, no, the Melody Hotel, Takrady, opposite SIC Yard.
No, STC.
STC.
I sent you the other
Oh,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry. STC Yard.
The time
that.
and the date is even on the other one.
Okay. Then, sorry, let me check the other one. But Abraham, let's talk about this.
And stuff.
Now you see, Sekendi Takra, the Western region. I don't know. You see, young women like this one, like Jenny. These are the people that we have to be talking about in the industry. When we talk about industry in the Western region, it's always about music and the boys and the models. I mean, do you know the money she can bring to Western region? These girls are making the ladies from Rwanda and Uganda, and you know the money they are making in one runway walk. You know the money
But because our industry is not much recognized here, but when you travel outside Ghana,
that's what I'm saying.
you make money. But mentas the inankasa yenkrom, why the Togo Krampo, they understand this industry than we Ghanaians.
Okay.
Ivory Coast they are far gone.
Because they are good in model.
I told you something
Yes.
that. By the way, I'm also a model. I told
Yeah.
Jenny something there. Muahadi, that's me a call from Accra. Oh, Mr. 14, this. We'll need your service. Please, where are you? Look at the Takrady pay. Oh, Takrady. Okay, we'll call you back.
That's all.
They won't call me again.
No, sometimes these calls are supposed to go through your manager. Then the person will explain, okay, he is available. Last time we discussed about it. He is available. How much are we looking at? Oh, 3K. 3K is not enough. Okay, add this. Okay, we can't do it. Okay, we can consider. Bargain with the person. But when the call comes to you straight, it means one way, no, you are not serious, you are not ready.
Professional also.
Because if me for or there, the next thing you ask is, send me transportation. When I come, where will I sleep? Will you give me a place to? But if Obi or your business minded is talking for you, on a day straight, okay, he'll be available. How much are we looking at? Straight.
Sure.
What Gani is saying is, how many they will sign up to be my manager?
No, they will. It depends on how you present yourself. What he is saying is, when you put this industry, the whole lot of Takrady hackets I started this thing 2017, but backbiting was too much, so I had to. I will say something off camera when we are done. There are a whole lot of Nkwafo. I have friends.
Why don't you say it on camera?
No, I'll say it off camera when we are done.
You can not to mention name.
No, but I will say it off camera.
Okay.
Yeah,
Backbiting here too much. Imagine there, may a model. I need to brand myself to look good in a day. I'm not mean pet this double piercing. The industry is part of it. I have anklets. I was working in town and NOBC. I don't like exposing. Into me exposing po. Me share trout na crop top. Na me share jacket gudo. Into me your phone point show just this side keke. me chum will go, mommy be say, in show for your wabi, what this step papa, because men until we no is annoying, yes.
Is
And
it annoying?
then say, and
Or
until now, a shake.
It is part of
People
their
see
job.
it. People see it.
No, because they don't have any knowledge
don't
on
know
it.
what
They
it
don't
is.
know.
Annoying. For
That,
you,
no, that is what people see.
No. We are
That
talking
is what
about
people see.
the
That
people.
is annoying.
Mm.
One day we went somewhere, and I mean, me lady be cinema. There was this guy. Okay, your guy be there. Lady, we or a lesbian. I was like, intimidate a lady. I want to attack, not a club. I want to attack the guy. And the man, this guy will go and sit somewhere and say it again. Mimpe yimpam na day. So I don't go out. Lady no invite him out. And also we should dance. So we're dancing. And a guy be befano. Nyene ko kwatna ho. The guy was dancing with her. Then I sat down. Because I was cool with her. That is why I was dancing. The moment I sat down, there was another guy, awkward guy, the other guy, and telling the guy, can't you see that is her woman? She sat down because you took her girlfriend away. Lady knows why Faba. She was the one even who she invited me to go out with. And I can't say no to her because she's also a model. We people paint us in a way modeling no. Esther was a model. We cannot shall say. Modeling is not about sleeping around. Tasha, we were having a model here in Takrady. I mean, much me too. Me die me too. Me da boy to meet too. Sometimes I feel them more. Oh yeah, there. You always have to look different.
It's part of the job.
People don't understand it.
Jenny is talking out of pain. Your ideas.
Yes.
You are here. You are a blogger. I'm here. Gani is here. Gani is a blogger. 14 can always be a backup. He's a fashion person.
And he's a model too. He understands the industry.
Let's propose something right here.
Yeah,
we are on
sure.
camera.
Yeah,
let's
sure.
propose something right here. Now, we have to force people to think right. Now, the thinking is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but force one why a day. You know one thing. I'm buying a phone, but undo her day. Phone out, whatever. Undo her. One do her, one undo her day. You already have yours. Now, we have to get to a point that Jenny will just pick up some stuff, short, longer ones, everything, body cream, BBR. Yep, baby attacker, the nipple wopan, you could know. You want that from where now? Then she walks, then we video.
See, we've done this thing before. One thing about outside modeling, she made hair. So I go outside, I have to take everything off. Me, Bagana ha. I just go with it.
No, don't worry about the hair.
No, I'm just saying certain things because industry, Tasha, you're very good. Now she is in Accra. A friend Tasha cried on breath. She started this fashion show. To organize a fashion show is not easy. We were organizing a fashion show. Tasha was organizing a fashion show. I was also doing it with my friend. Corporate fashion show. We did one at Champs, one at Rebel. It's not easy. One can say the shadim, and at the end of the day, baba and they will speak ill about you. It's not easy building this industry here. And since you guys are here, I think we can all build the industry together.
You understand? Just like what Gani said, we are talking out of pain.
We want to change something.
Just don't put anything inside you for now, okay?
The person speaking now, what people don't know about you is your power over them.
Yeah.
It is what it is. What they are talking about, why don't we focus on that thing and then give it to them the more? Let's talk about.
They will come and like it.
Sure.
And I already say,
no, we already.
And something like if you the girl, shall tell her short out. Why do you need every day? Or I shall win the sabi.
Yeah.
Then we give you that share figure more times.
Bad.
So that's when they the only kofu guy by for binam. I will go to them. The girl in Kwaba didn't know ye. I want to start a issue. Then we are changing their mind. Because I feel like
the misconception is
it's too much here.
I know people they want to go into this modeling stuff, but they are scared to go.
So we'll give them the chance.
A woman called me, the neighbor or 21, she wants to be part of it. Miss Mommy, I'm not a scout a year. All my models that I train, I tell them, me, I can't do this. But
That's it.
If them nets here, then just do it. I think you're sure there as a model. No, models are not prostitutes.
No,
It's a profession.
That one will change their mentality
That
in
is it.
actions.
That is
Not West will not do
That
anything.
is it. So
Market second now with the
I don't
Mame
know.
Saturday in Bula, wabo be 3:30 Lebanon. Ne Jenny Ekejina, one day if you call me Jina Osim. Come say so. Ne the nansu ni echo we adabato. To. And I bet one day but
Yeah.
That is it.
because I feel like
That is
she
it.
has
That
it.
is it.
She has it.
So don't-
Please don't
Because
put
I
my-
asked of from 14 about then she explained things to me. I
And
didn't know that was.
I mean, Jenny, minimum. I've seen you watch you on the podcast,
I didn't
but
know
when they
that
were
was
coming
that.
today, when you come today, the moment they entered, I'm like, girl, but why model? Then only come to
Ah.
Hey.
But why don't we make money? We are having money here.
There's
You don't have money.
money.
Hey,
There's
I'm money.
in it.
I'm money.
I don't have money.
There's money
The
in it.
money
money
thing,
cannot
There's money in it.
No,
for that one.
there is money in it.
Look at this. Look at this Ethiopia guy and recently. Akoyana
Clothing
wa
on,
sha
yeah.
television.
See another side of the
Abofra abafano.
There is
Instagram
money in
for
this industry.
This girl from Uganda also, I don't know if you know her. I'd forgotten it. Needing to start with you, baby. She went to a red carpet show and she's taking $1 million. I go quick, okay. $1 million.
There is
Ghana,
money in
wow.
this
Jenny,
industry.
let me continue.
Yes, continue.
With this modeling thing, date, 13th June 2026.
Yes.
That's Mante Yelukomia.
Yes.
Exactly 2 p.m. Ghana, your time and I ended no. 2 to 4 p.m.
Yeah, the end time we do.
Yeah,
Whatever.
criminal maba be trauma.
2 to 4. Yes, Rawana. Ne yo. Place Nibium. Yeah, Melody Hotel, Takrade, opposite STC Yard.
Yeah, Baba.
Okay.
This is the
Ejinem.
place. Anybody be allowed or your mother be out
Next
there.
month.
Or
Yeah, next month.
or showcase noon, please come. We all will be available as usual. Manga said they mijina gidi.
Eish.
Mm.
Our sponsor.
So Gani, with the masqueraders.
Masqueraders,
they're
you know,
keeping with.
Madame Bra, me the why Italianos. From the beginning, from the birth of it, I heard it, I saw it, and it is a good idea to have your measurements this early,
Yeah.
start this
Yeah.
early, and then to have it before December. It is very nice. It is very nice. But I don't. Are you part of them?
No, I'm not.
You are part of them.
No, producer.
Producer,
yeah,
Producer, you're producer now on our account.
Or a part of
Yeah.
them?
If we are able to talk about it, it means that they are talk or for.
Oh yes. So like Adiambra community, you know, Italian masqueraders is part of Adiambra community. What
Yeah.
does Adiambra community get from Italians?
Okay, so then you have friend one paying for maybe by either next week or next 2 weeks. Then
Okay.
they themselves they will have to come in.
But to have it in Adiambra there is good
Yeah.
because Yensu Yendani, Yen Kromini, we love it. But I want to see what they also give
They
back
will,
to
they,
us.
they will come on board. So
Yeah.
with that one, yeah, to me and Cassie and Famon.
Ah.
Jenny, the benefits of any, you know, actually, I'm for Sudamina.
Masquerade now. Masquerade now, me see I am a fair. Because before when we were growing in masquerade, no, and when the now and work for some group of people.
Well, can what's the street for
No, some group of people.
and what's the
But this year now, yanum fuya was when you book no wa join you. The culture and the tradition of masquerade no wa die off.
So what's the same?
No, fashion no, obo, but you don't put fashion ahead of tradition. I didn't damn naughty, Ebia first, I'm sorry to say, no, ngola. See, say, or they look a guarnelco. But see, say, shopping sneakers, na ne camboos, and ne, you know what you pay uncles and what kayas, uncles and bob, what canvas, yes, canvas. A show be ne day, basta be.
Wash a chow.
Na,
I think no.
what's your friend kaka botobi? It means you cover your face. But since Diana, Yano Funajan, I mean, I am if you'll be do, but if say, cause the owner and the owners know, we think can dinum na waba modern no. If they can maintain the same culture and tradition of uncles, then times you wear your gloves, your white
socks and canvas,
socks, tucking war, ashawo marks, and I think people will love.
I tell them bonus not than I'm town. We watch a max na ashenechi.
Ebipo marks no ni
Only bimpo.
on check gloves.
14.
Yeah.
Charlie. The main company. I think it's a good move, but all the same, we will need their board so that they would explain much better.
Yeah.
I think that every society and we need something that would bind us. So if you have such thing in a community, from the very own Adiambra, then you're going to get that sort of entertainment. I'd be a bit more on album though, yes, you'll put your answer and Adiambra, so that is the other part. But aside that, and so no, to me, who societal impact, so also with more than what that bread, Adiambra Chrome. So we are hoping for the best from them. Then whatever they do, beyond, come on. All right.
Thank you. We don't want to see the for which one program are very, very interactive. We have this interesting topic. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, Jenny. And I think it will sum up to every entertainment area, like I said, that for me. So let's go straight to it. The impact of reality shows on upcoming artists. Jenny, so would so a reality show and have an impact and can wanna overpass through you understand? But this time around, for musicians, so we all can attest to it.
Kwekubani, Hindu, Charger Campo,
Last made.
I mean, me pay last made ne as some of course stars of the future na indi.
Hitmaker.
MTN Hitmaker. Whenever he comes, mark off for me charger. It's normal election.
Charger.
Because the man did not catch him. Let's use Yana Young West in guys. Kwekubani mu. I saw Kwekubani were mentor. And I'm the no. And this Sementia. No more than no. We have talents here, but yeah, shady. I know mama me de check one and I made a pen one asama. Bibia o baby, you do no Kwekubani. Adibia o baby. They be a merchant there for Babana Marshe. Na a boys way do so what is table. Just oyafe. Into one kwanka, most of us nunca ye one. And it's not everybody knows say music, but these things no normal. Esha will tell you a change channel and with the wo yi mentor, wo yi stars MTN Hitmaker the main mana, then not a glue performance. This Kwame Eugene Munadinina. They were born from it. But one way no so or make it binum or the binum sober down. There is this guy I mean who were meant up to now move follow now they be a much and there or the me reggae dance or not. Mentor 2024 mentors a day. We are finishing. Oh dance hall. Oh yeah, Abino no. Before ono Winnie and San Abino guy in the Benin.
Southern Kissa.
No. Oh yeah, Bontaria not a cast.
DMSL. DSM.
Yeah, I think
that guy.
The links sign and sign.
Yeah, you were sign and links.
That guy.
Yeah.
Me makes one. I will always sit and watch.
Yeah, the guy
someone should need to watch them happen.
The guy was good.
And up to he's still making music.
He's good.
Yeah, the guy is good. The guy is good.
In season young can you be nunca young when panka will not listen. But since I mean to mo search nenum them o sha the fofra or the aba.
Okay.
Then you be girls per share the menu.
Yeah.
And so I think industry no obia if there were chance need to pass through the main reality show now, just do it.
Okay. Gani.
I mean, 14. Looking at Kwekubani Hindu na Cheche Simon Adenina, and I feel like reality show it's really put these guys up there. But then when it is projected, when they are projected, how to maintain it is the issue. We were here when Last Minute went to. We all supported Hitmaker now. Last Minute. We have Last Minute down now. Last Minute is also trying to pull others. Kwekubani and Hindu are also doing. Cheches is also doing well. So I feel like reality shows really put the artists on their toes and it project them to the larger audience. You get it? But the issue always have to be with management. We are some of them they become ungrateful to the people who groomed them during the reality show days.
Okay.
And then some things happen but I feel like the reality shows on itself is a very good platform for these upcoming artists to to be known. Like Chira Jenny, I watch it. Me as at now, I don't listen to too much to Stonebwoy Shatawale. No, I listen to these guys. Because they are now coming. So their songs are now the ones I listen to so much. And I feel like reality show will always put them there. I feel like every year Bimpo and Kobe, but this I think we Bimpo Ache. Make away Ache. TV3 meant away Ache. Because of this offended and ungratefulness you make on so reality show on the artist as a show day, bro, it is putting them there. I said why one the way be my bloggers. Now
yo,
yeah,
14.
Bro,
Charlie, I think the reality show it's just a wonderful thing. Most of when artists had that privilege to pass through so that they will be known. But yes, still to them organic, how to maintain that after you leave the screen, that is very important. As an artist, if you have the opportunity to go through the scouting, what for? Start there, but TV though, is where I want to be one though. They think they are there, but it goes beyond that because whenever you are projected through these reality shows, you have a lot of options on the table when it comes to signing off record labels.
Okay.
There been a lot of record labels coming to you if you are good. Especially where do they mean 1 month to their final, you get a lot of. But sometimes, arts they lose these opportunities due to certain reasons from their side. Going under management and all this stuff. An artist wondering there, was signing now, obey the DM, obey. No, listen. So management, a proper management sign you, no matter how well you performed in the reality show, they will still have to groom you, teach you different things and new things, get the best out of you.
Yeah.
Could you Black sign in a label 2 years back and sign only release? Watching this shade, they will groom you now how to answer questions, how you're going to produce the sound before. Sometimes watching the Wabe TV, people have known them, so I think that they are there.
Okay.
But the reality is not that. Because only people who are fan of reality shows are watching videos so how they people didn't even know that I kind of saying. Last people call reality show. Until they blow people picked his old videos. They would sana last minute people know a rapper. Then time me last minute now they watch him about charger then he has a dance that he dances. Churches has that stagecraft.
Sure.
On over stage
Sure.
Why today wake Undertaker over here
everybody wanted teachers to come.
You see that thing?
But
after that, what is the deal?
I think once Woma Fame did one too.
On America say after that, what is the deal? Because when you're off the screen, that is where and when you put in the work.
That's where reality sets in.
That is where the reality sets in. But now, you want to be on the screen, you want people to listen. Now, they would know. It's in your numbers, in your people to follow you. Okay. But most of them, they go beyond that. What twist one in your maybe? I always say that if you're a young artist and if your management come, you read their terms and you check their management, make sure their management, what they are presenting on the table is very good. Please sign. Music, one could say into me.
No, listen.
I wish one day we can talk the business aspect of the music so that they would understand. Because most of our young artists now in industry, they don't work
and they don't learn.
Now listen, the fact that you're a musician, the musician alone is a job, it's a full-time job. Yeah. We understand. But if you don't have money to fund it, doesn't mean you shouldn't work.
Most especially you are an upcoming artist.
You are an upcoming artist. I will be an enco school be and yet you may be put and invest into whatever that you are doing. If you want to succeed in whatever that you are doing, you need money and here resources and here somebody to invest in you. And they say, I wanna say, if you don't invest into yourself, you expect somebody
to come and invest in you freely.
You get it? And young artists, no mind. I talk about the best be how 1 year, because me and drum, maybe me and drum, be a good.
Only good can't take you there.
Be we in the show 1 2 be ball, takradia. Any issue. Now me make no kwana show. Any show ball kwesimi team, any show ball efie kuma, any show ball adem, any show any say. The first say read boys, boys they found fool.
Yeah, sure.
boys they found food.
Sure.
The first day they are like 80 miles. Yes, you are good. But aside that, put in the work. Ye juma na physical shim. No go to your 5,000 ma producer be no on Joe, no on Joe papa more. I was here, me say this guy, Gozi switch now. This guy was just here last week.
Rigid.
Everyone of them enjoy this song. But me tell you, I'm afraid goes to the boy. Enjoy na enjoy and you be a producer, Chris no producer. Only the boy any producer, no producer enjoy. Oh no, master.
You can attest to it there. Energy, and you.
Meaning there was sign and I don't know. So any management your body be too. I don't know because I have more time. Grozy.
I don't know.
Mean I be away we and but not mean him there because more times I know you enjoy na better body beat the drum king. It was good. My thing, I listened to him a lot. But after me went on crazy and Jomono, actually artwork, you know, actually the kind of melodies or what the shapes. My friend, what I'm saying, Grozy Charlie, the song you do. I had the papa Yebeka. So please, a artist, na a young artist or attack. Man, you know, a young yeah, my fans said, made in Tadi, maybe be a perform, made in a few, maybe be a perform. Senior man. Onye na ngutin ye dwuma na pesika na wala for promote wala wo ho men dwen na takwade for one support and takwade for impeyfo no won boa. Nobody is going to help you.
No one owes you anything.
Nobody is going to help you.
It's true.
What's the elbow worker?
No,
what's yo? So make no that is they don't work.
Yo, no one owes you anything.
They don't work. They are not doing any proper education and maybe our school for that to nchen. No matter what you are doing, here sika. And yes, get the ashim. So please, after the reality show now, you be a man can a artist, so you don't work. A bondum, you don't work. Until the music that you are doing start to pay you and pay you off better. And send AJ where you man and focus on that only because you are getting enough money to survive than your 9 to 5, whatever that you are doing.
Thank you.
Because you need money to survive. And I am our producer and our own way. I don't know you. Elche Usika.
Or the car.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, that is all year, Juma.
Got producer and actors. Oh, yes, cannot that on machines now.
Oh, yeah, Juma.
Machines no weird.
That's why I saw a producer. Into Sabia, what baby no be to half. We expect us on then now co release. Talk to our stores, now make you and stand over to
I don't sign a contract.
So please, our young artists, on your day, Obi any ordinary scale. Hey, nobody is going to do that too. Before somebody commits even 500 series to you, unless the person has trusted you to that point.
Thank you.
Jenny, aside modeling, don't you work?
I work.
Obi, even producer, look at the whole system that he has. He still do something.
On
the TV too,
on the TV.
So please, no, Obi and Obi are own boss.
Yeah,
but even before you want to be your own boss, you have to say management be sign. If you are fortunate, management be a sign. Your management will sign or be higher apartment more. What the producer, my boy Skylos, he is schooling. Although he is schooling, the record label was signing. It was a Ghanaian UK based record label was signing on apartment. Or high one producer, one. Idea whatever record. So every day, even after school, you come to you come and learn, come and record. What I record? So you are not record. What they take care of your promotion. That one is there. But aside that, so okay, one senior man, yeah, you might me come back though. And you know, 30K, 2K streams, 1K streams of ain't nothing. And mind you, even the Ghanaian, the African stream, no, it doesn't pay.
It doesn't pay.
It doesn't pay. Into what year, Juma?
It doesn't.
Not first, can be fashion. One can say invest because if you invest into yourself to that point, you'll be able to now as a independent artist, put it in shoot to the video way, and it's my day means that like you are
so
serious.
When the person is approaching you,
Yes, I think you are very right, but this topic itself is
another topic.
Broad.
You are deviating from our topic.
It's very broad in the sense that
I'm talking out of I
understand.
You have a lot of people.
I understand, and they also watching. They into the game will also understand. But then you see, on the bro, artists only or talent. I mean, maybe I'm paying there. A lot of people are there interested in these guys, and we want to see you are good, and then we take it from there.
Listen, you said I wish they will be interested. They themselves,
Yes,
when someone is interested in doing something for you, there.
People are ready to invest into music. The music business fetch money.
So
but before somebody will commit to you, Gani,
is it that you have to prove
You have to prove yourself.
Now, yes, imagine Obi or Yenjum. This is the reality. Yenjum nebo concrete.
Mekano.
Na Yenjum na kubo concrete ba.
Oba, what lyrics be our betro?
Na kubo concrete ba na say na boy, uhuna me.
I'm saying to me,
Senior, onion nyina dey be
Gani, it is a two-way thing. But let's not deviate from our main decision.
Yes.
So let's
for another time we talk about it. I'm done.
This is what Code Room we do. I'm talking about here. We find time.
We talk about where I am here.
And we need you here.
Me, I wish people will be me.
I'll talk to a guy, so he's into music.
I say that if I grab the money. If I grab the money.
Better me to record label.
Better me sign boys by 10.
Okay.
Only the signing now. There is no way make a sign now can kill. Gani.
Yeah,
sometimes they want me betting a producer in Jomoko about there or Yama. But na entisa. A lot of artists are when you record label to sign them, no. It wasn't just Aaron DJ release a couple of songs.
And
like, they put in the work.
And Sana, it could be.
But what are masters? So even now, or the masters or your HR, Aaron DJ, HR. We have artists that are schooling, work on school, where BB. We are not saying that don't do it. Even Stonebell, Crampon, or no craft farmer, or no go school. Now, you have that one way, Techima. It's
a broad topic.
It's almost a musician.
But let me ask this question. Let me add this question.
Why people answer comment now?
It's like all of you are talking about the positive side of the reality shows.
Okay.
Don't you have any negative side?
There are a whole lot of negative.
Okay, so
anything that comes with positive has negative.
Has negative.
Yes.
So let me know.
At the end of the day, you still use Kwekubani na Wakwai. People were all over. They are good. They are this. They are way. At least we're expecting them. Record label will call them to come and work, and now when you want to Juma, they will sign agreements. But they are doing everything on their own. Into Kwana Wakwai, and at the end of the day, we know them, but it's not helping them.
Okay. So with this one, how does this make it a negative side? Because if it
when the exposure, no, you have the exposure, you cannot use the exposure for anything.
So
it's just social exposure.
Media. So I will film about out. What are you doing with that exposure?
No, assuming them.
You are sending me a worker there. Say, "Cha, main channel halfway. Come on, for the team."
Yes.
Came there. They will only take you on when you emerge as the winner. That you take.
No, what about if you see talent and you invest in talent? Yes.
Because it's a links. Links wasn't linked to that particular reality show. No, just watching from our
Richie says you're not sure our mentor. Or you judge your mentor.
Judge your mentor. That doesn't mean the links now. Why you judge your mentor? Or you Richie on Richie own. Into one who there. Oh, they foresee there. Oh, I'm Eugene. Say yeah, pana. You be they feel. You understand?
Eugene is talented. Kwame Eugene.
Into one, don't know who you. So they sometimes
one they talented that they know, so they can recommend.
That is it.
These guys, they are talented.
So the disadvantage now, I'm 18 years. The disadvantage doesn't come from the reality show people. Okay, let's assume there. Let's assume.
And attitude so can
wait. Let me come in. Let's assume there. Maybe reality show, and then the judges now. We I criticize him there. And share that you're good into our call.
No cranny, I catch on.
So you have to go and work on it.
No cranny, I catch
on. Go and perfect yourself.
Is it a disadvantage?
I'll start on how to shoot you. Somebody tells me my English is bad.
Yes.
I take it. I learn.
Yo, how can that be an advantage to me? Also, then do you hold
No.
So
when it comes to music, you don't do with feelings.
You don't do it feelings.
It's not about you how you feel.
If I invest into you, what am I getting?
You should go quote something and
are telling the reality of the matter.
If I produce my first video, tell me the truth. Yeah, we don't know
wait. So now, maybe some question. Why everybody is sitting?
Everybody
No,
is sitting
listen.
against
One at a time.
You are a model. Sometimes you go for audition. Within you feel that you are good. You are the best. Your hairstyle. But someone will just look at you. I don't like you. Go. Honestly.
Is it because of the
because the person is a marketer. He or she is supposed to recognize something in you.
You still have to work.
If I go anywhere, it's my skin color no gym. And if you are height, and I mean to measure hill. Apart from my skin color and my height, and there are so many pretty ladies on your friend or what they call. And this industry can point your friend or what they call. And someone can see it.
Even how you talk.
I have this friend. No, you're Fokita. Knows. The lady was like, "You are too pretty for this show." Honestly.
What pretty, but you are too pretty for
it.
No, there are some shows, they don't need that look. Into to them, no, if I'm training you or they call into beauty pageants, you work on the way you talk, then move straight into beauty pageants.
You didn't music video.
Runway, yes.
Vixen, yes.
Runway, no. What type of?
Yeah.
I saw some lady. Manka some who now was like, those are. You get it. That is the same thing. Music.
That's you. Now, where Mummy and Kano correct.
Every investor wants to see something.
I am boys or what Yan Kano call. Obia and Indrebete Biano and Dewa. Sometimes to meet you say new way no senior and no with talent.
In fact.
It's
good. Friends na wama nkofu bi wanya when
Gani miss na me kwhwe me odunu mu he sana boys nkwase na no wona mele because baby a logo ne da baby a me ha me kasa development wo ho no development wo ho ba se e yare no tuoda na still yenhu any development bia wo style nim yenhu de aye bibi de oh senior.
Okay. So now we are talking about the Ibu and wood no work. What about there are some you can see potentials in them, but the way you address the issue to the person.
Sometimes your attitude also counts. If you are feeling no in there, the boys is they'll come and stand there and say, then the person will tell you, I don't like it. It's not the
I don't like the
on your new cramp on all the address. So when you walk in one cough when you mannerism crampoma or put you off. For me, I'll just sit. I will listen, but me take care.
Okay.
I can just tell you I don't like it because I wasn't paying attention to you. I walk in and you didn't show anything. Yes, sometimes it's not just about the music. It's about how appearance. Milk church na ma tell you baby ma pay you. Would reach up with them. I would suffer but I will get some people that will say that, hey madam, what are you doing? You're intimate from the inside. Forgetting then it's the same way the music industry is.
Okay.
I'm there as a judge. You've walked in about to dance hall baby na eshe chalote slippers like the dressing there.
So make your dressing look like the song.
Appear nice, appear good.
Say no crowd dancing na oba na beto dance so be a oba also your dance artist na buy na wo to e Afrobeat.
Okay.
You don't know what you want.
Oh to bibi obi a your dance so na wa be bibi afa na hala bi afem na we afem.
In fact.
Onim je na oye.
They need to let you know.
Yes.
Onim the sound. Onim nyoma be breathe.
I think the
find time when we talk about
the very reason that these same artists that we are talking about. Me sometimes I don't want to. I am in Panama County, but these same people that we are talking about will tell you that industry when the gatekeepers when but you need people like your ideas. Jenny Moore, even she's doing modeling, but she understands the game.
Yeah.
To tell you certain things too. I mean, to see Gani and then tell you certain things.
Yeah, kind of correct.
They feel like I want to say no, Charlie, like who then you'll be alone.
Yeah.
Obo ha ndwumene bi o yen talent o. Me I discovered that no. I can write, I can speak. So this is what I can do best. So why don't I do it? Obu so of the obey ndwum. Ebi o in education be. Me I don't see them that they are not good though, but they don't know the genre.
You have to
Them a
learn.
bebree.
The genre they want to do, but they are good.
Unya producer papa. Unya producer.
Or bet
correct
show
producer.
but how is the money? How are they going to pay them?
And America say, ye nyina ye wa hai. Find something to do.
You see?
Find something to do.
Finance.
This is your way, no.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yes,
music,
that's where I
the
come in.
music is your priority.
It's your priority.
Yeah, it is.
That's
That's
But
why-
you need to build from somewhere
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
before
why I
you
come
get
in.
there.
Bobo Dadabi was serving at Chinese
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Chinese.
Oh yeah, Juma or something.
And
And
now, and now, Ejam Pabe Muna de
Knockoff, yeah.
And now, Kwesi Kumsin. Muna de Oku no okay, Nankasa Okachi one woman or rapper. This woman be so here bibi no ye bibi na was old or now we push na me say oku
When
pay.
baby we do no.
Obi mo ho woni courage obi be say them I don't know. Now, you find don't need them courage but or you good oh. Imagine a Juma 2500 cities.
Senior. Enya hwe. We to me there baby.
Still, you can invest. What? No, you are investing
Johnny,
into
you
your
know that they want
social
Too
media.
little to be
Senior.
listening.
Yeah.
It will make us 700 cities. This whole year, me no me who class me national service.
I that's on abaji man from
We won't even waste my time.
I waste time.
But if I tell you the things that I've been able to acquire,
Yeah.
With that 700 no. Eh? Could be
when you come and make
Yeah.
14 any matter.
What to drone?
40
No, the price in here. You know it. So you can get 700. But what you want here?
No.
14 any matter.
No. If no. Let's face the reality.
Yeah, face it.
If it is I'm going to do national service. They are paying me 700 cedis, and that's the same money that was saved to. No, there's something extra. Tell
Extra,
the boys. Tell the boys.
Extra no. Anybody depending on how you want to do. Aside they be a me national, we are more on the data.
That is
With
it.
the videos.
Talk about this. When do you see that? I'll see your data and I'll share.
We
What's up,
are
my brother.
Why don't you? Can't you also
the guy who saw on Tadia. I don't know, because oh, me a blogging to me, the main talk. Obey you, uncle, how they over blogging.
Go phone is saying, never saw me channel for.
Please, no, let's tell them. You kind of crunch wrong. We are not saying the talent, you are not good. You are good. But you need money, you need resource, you need people.
Since you don't have
man, for one kind of talent show, accept the truth and work on it. That is the best way you can learn and better yourself. If so, why do not end the be over catch you there? You are good. I see, hey, I do. Hey, what?
I don't know. In my doctor, sometimes I wear I'm a main checker. I'm a doctor.
So we can negative something.
I pay a one you may read.
Okay.
Can be being found.
Now you know what they now man can be done for us.
See, you know, if you have not mastered it, if it's in a raw.
No, master like BBA.
Master and send him, mommy.
Wait.
Okay, no opinion.
Education also count.
Because
this is how
me boy no yenduma or the member me say oh Charlie, ma tro the munju. Oh senior. T. Nto oh na bi Charlie. I had ye wet wo wa F word bi wo mwe we wo Charlie. Try okay. The day.
See was over release no yima. Me too
We all listening to
on 18.
I had if my how
Run.
Boy me say e be sesan words no. Ebe try akan of full.
Charlie.
So please, we
do they at the end of the day, do they even care?
We will find time and we talk
and
about the business aspects of the music so that they get to understand. Me say minimum artist go knew how to upload a song on the DSP.
Yakasa, but I think
certain artists call me that I don't have DSP. I'm like, you've been doing music for all this.
Only what the one them got to your marker.
1 hour.
Well,
you seriously will be someone who say you are complaining.
No. Obu Olbisa, and when the banana wash so you be so right.
Why?
No. Ebia impoko when the person started, no. Everyone was starting from the early 2000s, no. When they don't know these
things. Why you have for almost 15 years in still?
In 2011.
What starting music, no? From that time, no, when you were a blogger, into blogger, they I didn't know how.
On your ideas.
Onya to the message on tape. Why music is very 50 years still?
Why no man?
No, yeah, I didn't need to see. Mankasa, my party, I was telling Muslim telling you, Lucas. This is Lucas. I'm going to name DSP. Let him know, oh, my managers, oh, managers, up to
There are some called football. Yeah.
Your ideas.
Your idea.
Your idea, you know, so Nivea. Or that's not say from where he's coming from.
Why did I meet you? I got you for 50 years.
What's
all channel?
Channel.
Or channel was something what happened.
Ebi mo hanuma to the phone ye kite. Eman we kita ebia Samsung the iPhone man pe ha.
See Jenny, enima obi onima. No share them ad no
nyama.
Inti
ate ase a.
Ne mistake oya ndo obi sa ne yanko.
Okay.
Enima obi onim.
Nkonyi do obi sa ne yanko.
No, we say can dey be say na work chone se da bi minti.
Danny.
Me say omu tirima ya omu de o. Omu be musician, be artist.
Yo e ka bia na di ato na nyam bua na su say na e bia.
Sometimes Ali.
No, somebody say bebre we baka.
So,
I just say come asama na say support me. I just support a lot of boys.
We are trying our best. Also,
we want the best out of it. Me who me try video na say.
Charlie, me on a real note.
Can operate
your ideas. I'm massive be making there. I don't want to sit down for an artist to come and tell me there. Yourself, you they talk what you get. Me, I they work hard, they get what I want.
That is what you
to do your own. Bro,
what's that?
Viewers out there, you better be happy for what time? You know there. One time I go at the morning. Sometimes you think you did come kakabat. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes topics no more very, very interesting. Now you think kakabat. We are trying our best. So just pardon us for that. With everything that we discussed also, we just want to say that women try and abide with the necessary ones now. Yes, sure, your advice or the man, because we talked about having a side man behind your marriage and stuff.
Pick the good ones.
When you are getting married, please try and marry right. Marry
the right person, help him build.
And see, women try our possible best. And then to the younger musicians out there, try and find something also to finance yourself as well, because system will be. So we just want to say thank you very much. And Gani, your last words, and then maybe your social media.
Yes, so as always, my name is Ganis Media on all the social media platforms. Just go to the search button on Facebook, type in Gani. I'm going to appear on YouTube everywhere as Ganis Media. I'm a blogger, a content creator as well. And you can follow me and let's do this.
Thank you.
Nothing but ecstasy.
Sister Jane.
Last words. Try to live your best every day. My name is Jenny Black on all social media except Facebook. Facebook is Jenny Efikra.
Okay. Thank you.
What?
To the ideas, man.
Yeah.
And then many your ideas could try music video. You're good rock, you see.
Our young artists, you know, you pay one asem. One day, I can asem. Obi America day. Obi ope was on Rebecca was me. Say, hey, I'm on Casson, me like, yeah, better say. But please, we
meeting.
Kind of saying, we love you that much. We want to see the best out of you. So whatever that we sat here to say, it's not because we hate or we don't want you to. Charlie, you better work with name. We want the better of you. That is why we sit here and talk and tell you to do this, do that. Now, if you are there too and you are doing very well, we also put you there. And sometimes you send a song to somebody else on your own board. And so I'm more on your all time. I've tested a lot of people for interview one kasamo. I'm not sure 1 year you. It's because I've not put in much work to be there. So you wouldn't even test again. So I'm trying to find my way to build myself to that point.
Simple.
I wouldn't take offense out of it. So that is how it is. So please, I'm your ideas. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, I'm a video editor too. I'm a business consult. If you want to any business consult of any ABI, no so on. And what do I do a lot, Charlie.
Thank you.
Oh,
Out on data, so-
no they.
Data to train us.
Edwuma na me nti media edwuma no sama Anthony data nka me nti for music today. So that man photo na use one for so that time so that I always be online. Oh, today.
National service personnel.
All right, I mean advert am aban.
Okay, so guys,
Obiama mani piva.
Obiamani Piva. Piva.
Piva
I
company.
advert. Madam one.
Please.
Some time ago.
We need
The
sponsorship.
tag one kasa mo ho. This time around, menu aber.
We need sponsorship.
You hear sponsorship
Mon
because
pay
they
food
show
drinks ni bi mra.
Piva nko tie
Piva
na ya
form.
no. Piva na ya no ma since
Extremo.
that you should yes one. You go to a temple na you see because one man sponsorship. This time around yes see you dey see upon do no one kasa we. So we need sponsorship from you.
Extremo. Mon
Oya
bring
by
bottles,
force. Oya
any
by
drink,
force.
bibli.
Yeah,
No famra.
by force, they need you.
Extremo pa.
This is Code Room is from Secondary Takoradi,
Yeah.
Adiambra to be precise. And this is pure water. This is what you've been drinking here all the time.
Unya ni baby ase be
This
we
is what
ama.
you've been drinking here all the time.
Hey viewers, people
Piva,
say the people
Accra,
me fan obi
The head office in Accra, we are calling on you to come and sponsor the Code Room show here in Adiambra.
And I know they will do
Takoradi.
that.
And I know you will do that. Yes, come and do
Hey,
that for
you
us.
na wonder drink here.
Oh, what?
People don't drink it. So people,
Oh, where your beverages is to? Where the soft
I think
drinks?
when they share one, you cry.
Oh
Last time
wow.
when they show.
I never
So
tag
people,
on
we just want to say, try and one brand number sponsor your show. You better be as I say for taking your time to watch us and try and share, comment, like, and then whenever for the other persons over TV and let the person know that this is Code Room and we mostly talk about entertainment, we educate ourselves, and then we let the masses also know the importance of the entertainment or the creative arts in our country. That I would say is just don't do what I wouldn't do. Stay blessed and see you next week.